My name is Aria, and I'm 15 years old. My school life feels like a long, winding road that sometimes sparkles and sometimes trips me up. But it's mine, and I'm learning to walk it with my head up. I wake up every morning to the soft hum of my alarm at 6:30. My room is still dim, the curtains letting in only a thin stripe of gray light. I lie there for exactly 3 minutes, staring at the glow-in-the-dark stars I stuck on the ceiling when I was 10. They've mostly fallen off by now, but a few stubborn ones still cling on, reminding me of simpler days. Then I drag myself out of bed, pull on my uniform, the navy skirt, white blouse, and the slightly itchy tie that never sits straight, and head downstairs. Breakfast is usually quiet. Mom leaves a note on the fridge if she's already gone to work. "Have a good day. Love you." Dad is still asleep. He works nights. I eat cereal standing up, scrolling through my phone, laughing at memes my friends sent in the group chat the night before. By 7:15, I'm out the door, backpack heavy with books, earbuds in, walking the 15 minutes to school while the morning air bites my cheeks. Westbridge High is a big red brick building that looks older than it is. The hallways always smell like floor wax and cafeteria pizza. I meet my best friend, Lena, at our usual spot by the lockers on the second floor. We've been friends since 6th grade, when we both showed up to the first day wearing the exact same purple backpack. She's louder than me, with curly black hair she's always complaining about, and she makes everything feel lighter. Our little group grew over the years. There's Maya, who's tiny but fearless and wants to be a lawyer someday. Jonah, who's tall and quiet and draws incredible sketches in the margins of his notebooks. And Sam, who moved here last year from another state and still has a faint accent that makes everything he says sound cooler. 9th grade was awkward. Braces, bad hair decisions, and that crushing feeling that everyone was watching me all the time. But 10th grade, this year, feels different. I'm still shy in big groups, but in class I raise my hand more. I like English best. Ms. Carter, our teacher, has this way of reading poetry out loud that makes the words feel alive. Last month, we studied a poem about growing up, and I wrote an essay comparing it to my own life. She wrote on the top in red pen, "Aria, you have a real voice. Keep using it." I folded that paper carefully and kept it in my journal. Math is the opposite. Numbers slide away from me like soap in the shower. I sit in the back row, chewing the end of my pencil, pretending I understand, while panic bubbles in my chest. Mr. Delgado noticed. One day after class, he said, "You're not bad at this. You just think too fast and skip steps. Slow down." He started a lunchtime study group for anyone who wanted help. I go twice a week now. It's just 5 of us around a table in his classroom, eating sandwiches and working through problems. I'm still not great, but I passed the last test, and that felt like climbing a mountain. There are hard days, too, like the week in October when rumors flew around about Lena, something stupid someone made up because they were jealous. She stopped laughing for days. We sat together on the bleachers after school, sharing earbuds, listening to sad songs, until she finally cried. I didn't know what to say, so I just held her hand. The next day, we walked into school together, heads high, and slowly people moved on to the next drama. That week taught me how quickly words can hurt and how strong real friendship is. I joined the school newspaper this year. I was terrified at the first meeting, sitting in a circle of older kids who all seemed to know exactly what they were doing. But the editor, a senior named Priya, assigned me a small story about the new cafeteria menu. I interviewed the lunch ladies, who were surprisingly funny, and a bunch of students. When the issue came out and my name was under the byline, I carried that paper around in my backpack for a week, showing it to anyone who would look. Sports aren't really my thing, but I tried out for the soccer team anyway because Lena dared me. I made the JV team as a defender, mostly because I'm decent at running and not afraid to throw myself in front of the ball. Practices are brutal, especially when it rains and the field turns to mud. But there's something amazing about playing under the floodlights on Friday nights. The crowd small but loud, the air cold enough to see your breath. After one game we won in overtime, the whole team piled into the local diner, soaked and muddy, eating fries and replaying every goal until midnight. Crushes happen, of course. There was Alex in ninth grade who smiled at me once in the library, and I thought about it for months. And now there's Elias from art class. He has dark hair that falls in his eyes and paints these huge abstract canvases full of color. We got paired for a project last month, and we stayed late in the art room mixing paints and talking about music. My heart still does flips when he says hi in the hallway, but I haven't figured out what to do about it yet. Maybe nothing. Maybe something. Being 15 feels like standing at the edge of a swimming pool, knowing you want to jump, but scared of how cold the water will be. Some nights, I lie awake worrying about the future. College feels impossibly far and impossibly close at the same time. My parents want me to think about careers, but I don't know yet. I like writing. I like stories. I like how words can make people feel seen. Maybe journalism. Maybe novels. Maybe something I haven't even discovered yet. But most days, school is just the rhythm of ordinary moments. Passing notes in history class, laughing so hard in the cafeteria that milk comes out your nose, racing Lena to the bus stop, studying under the big oak tree on warm afternoons, singing off-key in chorus, feeling proud when a teacher nods at I'm not the most popular, or the smartest, or the best at anything, but I'm here, growing a little every day, collecting memories like pressed flowers between the pages of my life. And when I look back years from now, I think I'll remember these ordinary school days. The laughter echoing in hallways, the weight of books in my backpack, the quiet thrill of possibility, as some of the brightest ones of